Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. If you guys saw our last video on this map, this exact map right here, it was Armageddon, aka the apocalypse. Things were going down in a major way. Today, though, we are checking out one dinosaur, one crocodilian species, and one only. We are checking out the Dino. One that I don't know how we haven't done a solo video on, but we're doing it today. And I'm doing it on this map, by the way, because as you can see, he's on land. But we also have the Lagoon version as well, the Deinosuchus marine. So he's going to be in the Lagoon. He's going to be fighting in the actual, battle arena over here. Which one do you think will last the longest, and which one do you think is just going to get obliterated? Regardless, let's go ahead and introduce one of them from the land side. We've got Mr. Dino coming out here. The Dino always kind of look goofy to me as far as like the way they keep their mouth open like that, but at the same time, it looks absolutely terrifying. Like, if you check it out compared to the humans back there. Like, brother, if I ever saw something this big, a crocodile this big, I'm probably just passing out. Passing out, passing away, all of the above. Yeah, it's going down. Now, as we can see, I did the same thing as I normally do. I don't have him with any traits. Unfortunately, he didn't get the aggressive trait, but for his competitors, they all do. So as you can see, we've got the Pyroraptor and Velociraptor. Those are going to fill up the small category. Then we've got Carno and Indo. Those are going to be our mediums. And then if we have to, we're just going to see how they do against each category. But we got D-Rex. And, like, let's be real. This big fella right here is not beating that big fella that's in the hatchery. Also, over here, we're going to go ahead and release one of the marine Deinosuchus as well. See the little different intros, obviously. As you can see, it looks much more intimidating coming out in the marine version. I mean, like I said, if I saw this in the water, yeah, passing out, passing away, all the above, things are going down for me, especially if I'm in the water and I'm looking, oh my goodness, imagine seeing this thing, dude. You can't really get a comparison next to a human, like in the water, but like you can only imagine, bro. I mean, he's massive. Same thing for him too as well. Obviously, there are no traits other than aggressive. That is the only one. And yeah, let's go ahead and get things started, bro. What is our first one we're releasing? It's going to be Pyro. Let's see how the Pyroraptor matches up. We got 2 smalls, 2 mediums, and 1 large. I think that's kind of the same thing we did for the Lagoon version as well. So let's see how the smalls match up with the Dino. Just in case, that's why I have 3 Dinos. Like if the, the Pyroraptor somehow wins, I would expect the Dino to win against the Pyroraptor. But hey, if he does end up winning, the Pyroraptor, we still have 2 more Dinos, and then we'll move on to the medium category, if that makes sense. And we might already have a battle here, guys. Hold up. The Pyroraptor and Dino are locking eyes, and here we go. Already, we've got Dino in his first battle of the day against the small Dino, and down goes the Pyro. Just as I expected, the Dino is gonna, pretty much oh my. Yo, that thing is fast. That wasn't even fast motion. This is. Okay, he didn't run that time, but my boy is quick with it. All right, well, let's go ahead and get the Pyroraptor out of here. I kind of just want to, hold on, let me turn the food off. Okay, oh wait, it was already on. Dinosaurs don't starve. Oh, never mind, it was there. Dinosaurs will not starve or dehydrate now, so it should be, they don't have to fight, but I think they will because most of them are aggressive. So let's go ahead and release the next small fella. We got the Velociraptor. We're going to do both smalls, by the way. If the Dino here destroys the Velociraptor Blue, by the way, shout out to Blue, we're going to hop over to the Lagoon, and we're going to see what he can do to the small Marine. We're going to speed it up, too, because since they're both, I'm pretty sure, Blue is also aggressive. So since they're both aggressive, I'm pretty sure this is going to happen relatively quickly. And as you can see, they've already locked eyes, and the Dino is now about to go after Blue. Oh, wait, never mind. They just turned around. Okay. They're probably going to turn around again. Watch. They always do this. I don't know why. Dino turned around. Blue, why don't you just turn around again? Oh, you're just going to lay down, I bet. Okay, there we go. Now they're locking eyes once again. And they mean business this time. I'm not even going to pull up, like, the health or anything. Because I would imagine the Dino's just going to bite one time. And it's going to be over. Pretty much like that, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get Blue up out of that area. And let's go ahead and focus on the Lagoon. Now that the small dinosaurs are done, let's go ahead. I think they're in here. Yeah, we got Mr. Itchy for the... I only did 1 small marine reptile thing over here, amphib, whatever you want to call them. I only did 1 because I just, I don't think we need to keep seeing the small ones get obliterated. We'll still lock in here, and I think eventually I might cut this area. Well, I think I'll keep it in, actually. We're just gonna lock in with the marine version of the Dino, and as you can see, already Itchy is kind of getting a little too close for comfort. I would not be getting close to this big fella. The bad thing for fighting purposes, I don't know if Dino can catch Itchy. Actually, you know what? I am gonna go ahead and obliterate this thing. Oh wait, I can't because Itchy is actually they're both there. Hold up. Maybe he catches him. We'll see. He's definitely locking onto him. Look at him. Oh, I had it sped up. That's why I thought it was so fast. Hold up now. We might see Dino go after Itchy. Could. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. He isn't aggressive. That's the only bad thing here. The marine version, I don't... Wait a minute. Don't I have him aggressive? Let's actually see. Oh, he is the aggressive one. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Okay, well, I shrunk the pool a little bit. That might, you know, be bad for the large marines, but, like, right now, it's not looking like Dino's doing anything to the small. So maybe we just need to throw in and go ahead and start. I don't think, actually, I have another small. Yeah, we don't have another small, so let's just start with the mediums. We got the medium versus medium. This is, you know, the Dino is classified as a medium, so we're gonna have the Dunk, hopefully, versus the Dino. The Dunk and the Dino are both aggressive, so I'm sure at some point they are gonna try to fight each other. I would hope. If not, we're just gonna have to chalk the marine version up to a, you know, he ain't fighting. I don't really know what he's doing. Oh, well, of course, now when I was focusing on the Dunk, look what happened here. Died in a fight to Dino. I didn't even see it happen. Dino just kind of made it happen and took 0 damage. So, like, clearly we know that Dino can do something. Let's just wait until maybe we see a fight between him and Dunk. By the way, the scales on this thing in this game look crazy good. You see him glistening off the water like that? Beautiful crocodilian look. All right, I paused it at the perfect moment. I think we've got a fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Dino. Okay, so the weird thing about Dino in the water is that he bites basically the water. And then that's his way of fighting. He took about 19% damage. Meanwhile, did a chunk to Mr. Dunk. So we're gonna go ahead and let them chill. Actually, we already know who's gonna win that fight. And now, let's introduce our first medium dinosaur into the battle arena over here. Can Dino take out a Carno? It's a battle of the O's. I don't really know, though. You know? Let's see. Look at Dino, even in his natural habitat, he's over here chilling in the water. My boy cannot stay on land for anything. Looks like the Carno's already making his way over here, actually. I'm just waiting. Okay, he sat down. I'm waiting to see the Dino and Dunk go back after it. As you guys know, it'll notify us. But right now, we're just waiting on the Carno and Dino to go after it. It looks like that's about to happen right now. So already the Carno has just gotten here. And we are ready to see the fight between these. What the? Oh my, helicopter. What in the world? Well, I think it's safe to say that the Dino stands absolutely 0 possible chance against at least the Carno. What did the Carno take damage-wise? Nothing? My goodness. All right, how do I even collect this? I feel like we had this problem last time, didn't we? I think we used the Dino somewhere. And he did this. Let's see if the helicopter can even grab my boy. I mean, it's a good try. Helicopter, did you get him? Maybe he got him. Oh, he did not get him. Oh, he did get him. I bet. Yeah, sure. He is absolutely losing it over here, though. Guess that's what happens when a Dino dies, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really know what to do with the Carno, though. Let's box him in, maybe. Let me get a little gate action going. I'm just gonna box the Carno up literally right here. Sorry about that, Carno. You won't starve, though. Literally no food. The second medium, though, is an Indoraptor. Like, let's be real. The Indoraptor's definitely gonna beat a Dino, but we'll let it rock. All right, we'll see. Let's go ahead and release both of them. And while they're being released, we'll just jump on over here and try to make this fight happen since nothing's happening. I think I can lock on and, like, hold... Do I hold F? I always forget how this goes. Let's see. If I hold F, there we go. See, that's how we need to start doing it, bro. I don't need to wait for them to fight. I just need to, Wait, am I done? Oh, my goodness. I didn't do any of that. I started the fight. I didn't do any of the fighting, though. Let's see. Dino, 5% HP left for Dino. Okay, you know what? I feel like we should... I'm just going to go ahead and get into another fight. Let's be real. As you can see, Dino has 80% HP. My boy is not about to lose to the Dunk. It's just not happening. So let's make them fight one last time here. Oh, wait, there's a fight going on over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see the finale of the... Wait a minute. Okay, wait 1 second. Please tell me he doesn't have traits. Only nocturnal? You mean to tell me the Carno destroyed the Dino in 1 hit, but the Indoraptor? That's 2 hits and he's still not done. The Indoraptor hasn't taken any damage, so like I would like to see that. There we go. I mean, he actually threw some damage out at the Indoraptor. I am proud of you, okay, big fella? I mean, he got swept by the Carno somehow, but then also somehow he did not die to the Indoraptor in 2 hits. I don't know how that's possible, but it definitely happened. All right, meanwhile, like we were trying to do, let's go ahead and get either the large creatures over here out or the second medium out. Let's go ahead and get them to fight real quick. Should be happening in a second. I'm holding F. It's either F or G, bro. I keep messing it up. Dino, brother, will you just turn around and fight this man? Okay, there we go. Now let's get off of Dino. Watch as he cooks the dunk. And that should be it for him, right? I mean, he had 30 HP. He wasn't doing any damage, and there he goes. Okay. So now we get more to the interesting realm. I'm definitely interested over here. Wait a minute. What happened? Oh, did you kill him? Oh, yeah, he's up here. That's what happens when Mr. Dino takes a seat. I don't know what happens in the water, but we'll hopefully find that out soon. Maybe not hopefully, you know? Maybe he just stays alive the rest of the time. Let's go ahead and box up Indoraptor. Sorry about this, little fella, but you got to stay. Now, we will go ahead and release the D-Rex and the last Dino, but first, we're going to go ahead and release... I don't think I'm going to release this one. I'm just going to go straight to the large, which is the Titanoboa. Ladies and gentlemen, this one should be fun. Not really for the Dino, I don't think. I think the Titanoboa would absolutely just, for one, if not strangle, just be able to get him, but you never know. We'll see here in a minute. It's Jurassic World Evolution 2. Anything could happen. And I think I just want to make them fight. I don't know if they'll, do it soon because they're modded, but I'm just going to make it happen. We're just going to make things... Wait, is he fighting? What did he just do? I don't really know. I'm just going to play it normally. I feel like he's fighting, though. Wait, I'm not doing any of that. Let me go to him. Okay, Titanoboa hasn't taken any damage, so never mind. I don't know what my boy was doing, but he was just losing his mind. Like, look at him, bro. He's now fighting out of the water. Okay, there we go. Maybe he's locking in now? You got the Titanoboa right in front of you, big fella, and now he's still biting. I think I need another one of these guys in here. Hold on. Let me get off of him and release another Dino. Oh, never mind. As soon as I release this version, of course they start a fight. I didn't even mean to do this one. Let's see. Titanoboa versus Dino. Who would win? Dino does get off a bite. Hold up now. Maybe Dino wins. I would not expect that because Titanoboa in this game is like $2 million. Okay, 49% to 62%. So, I mean, it was a good battle. But, like, inevitably, I think Dino would end up losing that. So, let's just go ahead and do something crazy. We're releasing the Megalodon. I don't think anybody has a chance now. Megalodon is most likely going to eat the Dino, eat the Titanoboa. Titanoboa maybe has a chance. We'll give him a slight chance. But, I mean, as far as the Dino goes, he's now officially cooked. Speaking of officially cooked, let's go over to the land version and release these two fellas over here. We got the Dino coming out, and at the same time, we got another thing that starts with a D, and it ain't a Dino. It is the Distortus, a.k.a. D-Rex, guys. Let me know in the comments who do you think's gonna win. We should see it very soon, and we should have the outcome of the land battle. I mean, he did very good, obviously, against the small dinosaurs. Against the mediums, he did decent. He didn't do terrible, but against the Carno, he did terrible. Indoraptor, he definitely lasted longer than I thought. And against the larges, we will see here in a minute why I think, it wouldn't even be close. And here we go. I didn't have to take control of anybody. We're just going to let it happen. Okay, Dino's kind of moving around him a little bit. Is this going to be another situation where they dance around each other? Okay, it is a dance move sesh. Look at this. Are we serious right now? Dino survives, but he's fighting another Titanoboa, so I don't know. Let's see here. Maybe the Titanoboa 31% HP compared to 78. So I'm thinking the marine version of the Dino might be the better version, to be honest with you. I kind of want to get the Megalodon to fight one of the dinos and just kind of finish it off once and for all. Let's see. Can I not control the Megalodon? Hello? Okay, there we go. We're controlling the Megalodon now. So let's see if we can't lock on to one of these dinos and get them to fight. I don't know if it's going to be a fight or just the Megalodon's going to hunt them down. But we will know here in about a couple seconds. It's not fighting, actually. Hold up. I'm getting as close as I possibly... Oh, I thought that was the thing. The guests are complaining. Gosh, you can see fights everywhere. Forget about the amenities to watch a Megalodon fight. Okay, yeah, in the background, I'm seeing another dino fight the Titanoboa again. So I don't know if the dino just won't fight the Megalodon or what, but let's see what happens to the Titanoboa here. 16% compared to 11. Okay, yeah, I think the Titanoboa is just better, to be honest. So really, in conclusion here, unless we can get them to fight real quick, I'm thinking that they're good against, definitely good against small, decent against medium, like they can pull their own weight. They're pretty decent. But overall, they get absolutely scraped in the end against mediums, and they won't even fight larges, bro. It just doesn't happen. Look at the Megalodon, bro. I'm over here. What is happening? We look like Jaws at this point. Brother, go back under the water. There we go. Try to fight one dino, please. What if I lock onto the dino, make him fight a Megalodon? Oh, hold up. Nah, another Titanoboa. And it doesn't have anything to do with this one. Somebody's low HP, though. Let's make this fast and hopefully fight the Megalodon here. Come on, Megalodon. Put your dukes up. Yeah. Okay, really? The Titanoboa again? They just jumped the Titanoboa. All right, that's disrespectful. Technically, they won, though. I mean, sure, if you have more than one dino, yeah, they can beat a medium, but they won't even fight a large. Look at this. I've been trying to make them fight this Megalodon for a hot minute. They just won't do it. Technically, though, the Megalodon won't fight the dinos either, so maybe it's like a mutual respect sort of thing. All right, well, let me know what you guys thought of the dino in today's video. The land version, bro, he's quick. Did you see how fast he is? He definitely looks cool. I think I like the look of the marine one better, but look how fast he is. This is literally not sped up. This is just a regular motion here. That thing could probably catch a Gallimimus. That is actually ridiculous. What happens, though, if we open up these gates? Wait a minute. I'm going to open up the gates. I don't know if we have that option on, actually. Hold up. Okay, yeah, danger to guest on. And now let's see if the dino goes after the human. It could. It definitely should. Oh, here we go. Let's see. We're locking in with the dino and... Oh, my... This is what we should have let loose during the apocalypse thing. Goodness gracious, bro. I mean, technically it didn't eat any of them, but it head whipped about 5 of these bad boys. All right, well, RIP to everyone that's out here, bro. You got a dino on the loose. And you did see the size comparison, didn't you? Hold on, let me stand him back up. I'm just gonna get close to one of them. Look at how big. Okay, can we move at least, sir? Hello? All right, it's not letting me. Okay, there we go, now I'm moving. Let's get close to a human. But if I can run, there we go. Look at the size comparison. Bro, imagine being one of these humans right now, dude. Look at that size comparison. I am so sorry, ladies. This had to happen. It just needed to happen. Look at the... Bro, that size comparison is insane, dude. Like, you guys know what size crocodiles are. I've never, and hopefully we'll never see one that's this big. Let me know what you guys thought about the dino in the comments, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I love ya. Goodbye.